Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair if you're new here, and today we're going to talk about self-care. I feel like a lot of times when you come across these videos on YouTube, everybody's doing all the beauty related things for their way of doing self-care. But when I think about self-care, I think about more like, how do I relax? How do I de-stress? What are some of the things that I do to take time for myself? So the only true like beauty related, I guess, thing you could call it is doing a face mask. I feel like when I put a face mask on, it's a chance for me to truly sit still and relax and not do anything until it's dry to wipe it off. But it also allows me, again, just time for rest. And besides that, my skin feels very smooth after I do one, but that's probably the only beauty related type of self-care that I do. Other things that I do like on a daily basis would be to reading my devotional every morning, taking time to pray. Those are things that I enjoy doing. It also gives me a chance to reflect and, talk to God and start my day off on the right foot. But it is time for me, and I always make sure I do that no matter what's going on. Along with that would be reading a book just for the joy of reading a book. Again, it takes time out. It's something you want to do, you enjoy it, and it's a chance to relax. You're not physically active or doing anything else. Another thing that I might do on a daily basis would be coffee. I really enjoy drinking coffee. It just makes me happy. So as kind of like a reward for me, a lot of times during the work week, once I hit my lunch break, it's usually more than halfway through my work day. So a way for me to kind of like recharge my batteries before I finish off the workday on a positive note, I will go have a cup of cold coffee on my lunch. One, it re-energizes me, but two, it makes me happy and helps me in a way de-stress as I continue on with the rest of my day. That could also be my hot coffee in the morning as well, but the cold coffee definitely recharges my batteries. I also try to take walks. I walk outside a lot in my driveway, but like once a week I try to take the dog for a walk. We go to a park. We'll do like a mile, sometimes more, but when you're out in nature, you get to, again, be in your own thoughts and reflect. You get exercise, which is good for yourself. But I always just feel good after I'm done. It's that endorphin release. So again, it's a good stress reliever and a way for me to relax, but without being too stagnant. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to relax in the manner of sitting still for too long and how you kind of get fidgety or anxious, like you need to get up and move. So sometimes a walk is a great way to relax and de-stress, but physically be moving. Another thing with long lines with that would be doing yoga. Again, it's good for my body. It's a chance to just breathe, relax, and stretching out. So that's very enjoyable as well. And I'm sure I've mentioned it a lot in other vlogs, videos that I've done. Watching TVs, movies. I do that a lot. It's just the way my mind works. Because when I watch TV or a movie, I relax. Because my mind's on something else. I'm focused on a storyline, or I watch a lot of like Hallmark mystery movies, so I'm constantly trying to solve it, but it takes me away from the worries and the stress that I have going on in my mind. So that's another great way for me to de-stress. I mean, especially at night before I go to bed, if I tried to just get into bed and go to sleep, I wouldn't be able to. There would be a million and one things running through my head that I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And putting on a movie or watching TV right before bed, my brain just kind of calms down, shuts down, and then I get tired and I just go to sleep. And then another thing that I do, this is probably the last thing that I would consider like my self-care. Once a month, sometimes every 2 weeks, I like to get myself fresh cut flowers. There's just something so joyful and helps you to remember to enjoy the small things in life, such as getting flowers and being able to see them and walk by them daily for the week or however long they last. But I really truly enjoy that, and it brings me a lot of joy. But it's also nice when the seasons start to change too. Along the lines with that would be getting good candles. I love Bath and Body Works candles. I think they smell fabulous, and I love that I can light them for like an hour or two and my whole house smells good. I find that very enjoyable. So sometimes finding a good scent that you really like, as long as they don't discontinue it, definitely helps to set that mood and that memory from the senses to relax. Besides that, it creates a sense of warmth, which I really do enjoy in the colder winter months. The one that I'm burning lately is Paris Cafe, which I absolutely love. It makes my whole house smell like a coffee shop. It's just wonderful. These are some of the things that I do for self-care. They're not truly beauty related. It's just the ways that I like to relax, recharge my batteries, take some time for me. And I hope that these give you some ideas of how you can enjoy self-care without doing the beauty related stuff. And I hope everybody has a blessed day.